Hey everyone, welcome back to Unwiring Tech. I'm your host Amrita and joining me today is my co-host Ranjana.
Hello everyone. This is the second part of the podcast on laws regulating AI in India. So let's get started.
So, last time we talked about the various acts and rules regulating AI, and India doesn't have any specific law regulating the same. Now let's move forward and talk about the latest advisories. In March 2024, the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology announced that platforms in India must obtain government approval before launching AI products. The advisory was pretty strict initially, requiring explicit government permission for any AI tools or software available to Indian users.
Yes, that was a big move, but they later revised it to just mandate AI labeling of the content instead, in response to opposition from various stakeholders. This shift was significant because it shows the balancing act the government is trying to maintain, encouraging innovation while ensuring transparency and safety.
And then there's the Election Commission of India. The ECI tracked down on deepfake content and misinformation within advisory during the 2024 Lok Sabha elections, through which they instructed political parties to promptly remove fake content from their social media platforms upon notification within 3 hours.
Right, that was after deepfake videos of some high-profile figures were posted, such as Ranveer Singh, Aamir Khan, and others. The Election Commission of India also collaborated with tech giants like Google, Meta, to curb misinformation and even launched a myth versus reality section on their website to regularly debunk fake news during election periods. Also, provisions of Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita can also be resorted to for cyber crimes associated with deepfakes. Sections 509, words, gesture, or acts intended to insult the modesty of a woman. Section 499, criminal defamation, and Section 153 for spreading hate on communal lines, among others. Another big challenge is intellectual property rights. Existing laws may not adequately protect AI-generated content, inventions, and innovations, leading to ambiguity and uncertainty.
Alongside these efforts, the Indian government is also shaping a responsible AI ecosystem through various frameworks like the National Strategy for AI and the Principles for Responsible AI. These initiatives aim to lay a foundation for future AI regulations, focusing on ethical and responsible AI deployment across sectors.
Right, Amrita. But no discussion about AI and the laws would be complete without addressing the loopholes. India currently lacks comprehensive AI-specific legislation. Existing laws like IT Act and Digital Personal Data Protection Act touch on AI aspects but don't fully address the unique challenges of AI technologies.
Rightly mentioned, Ranjana. There are also no clear, enforceable ethical guidelines for AI development and use, which can lead to inconsistent practices and potential misuse. AI systems can inadvertently perpetuate biases and discrimination because they rely on historical data reflecting societal biases. So, what's the takeaway here? While India is making strides in integrating AI into various sectors, the legal landscape is still evolving. It's about balancing innovation with robust regulations to protect individual rights and ensure ethical AI use.
Yes, Amrita. Looking ahead, the upcoming Digital India Act proposes regulating high-risk AI systems and defining boundaries for AI applications in consumer-facing sectors. Looking ahead, the upcoming Digital India Act proposes regulating high-risk AI systems and defining boundaries for AI applications in consumer-facing sectors. This legislative step is pivotal in shaping how AI will be governed and integrated into everyday life in India. India can also take cue from EU's risk-based approach, which divides AI-generated risks into 4 categories, which are prohibited, high, limited, and minimal risks.
Thank you so much, Ranjana, for highlighting this so precisely. And as we wrap up, it's clear that the journey of AI regulation in India is still unfolding. That's it for today. Thanks for tuning in, and make sure to subscribe for more insights into the world of technology and innovation. And don't forget to check out a full report. The link is in the caption. Thanks for listening.